Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the full review for the Nothing Phone 2. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one starts at $600. Now I'm not going to call this a real review because I didn't really pay for this. But let me say this. This is not a sponsored video. Now the reason I got to bring this up is everybody's making money on YouTube right now, which I respect. You got a lot of people putting out quality entertainment for you fucking banana heads to watch for free. They should be compensated. But the problem with doing a lot of sponsored content is anytime you say you like a product, the very first comment is, oh, I wonder how much Nothing is paying you to say you like that. Let me break it down for you like this. Just because you got a Galaxy S23 Ultra 5 Gangsta Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus 2.0, or you got an iPhone 14 Pro Max, okay, you're sitting on top of the food chain, that doesn't mean you're not allowed to like anything else. Just because you got the big dogs, you could still like other products. And with that being said, I like this phone. Not only do I like it, I love this phone. For $600, this is an all-around win. 100%. But let me start off by answering one of the main questions everybody been asking me all week. You got $600 in your pocket, okay? Maybe you got a job. You've been saving $150 every paycheck. At the end of the month, you got $600 cash, and you want to buy a brand new Android phone. Which one should you get? This or the Google Pixel 7? Personally, now this is just my personal opinion. It's your money. Do whatever you want. Even though the Nothing phone has more of a cool factor, me and my money, I would go with the Pixel 7. And really for one reason and one reason only, the camera. The camera is better on the Google Pixel 7. Now me, I'm going out to dinner, I'm going on dates, I'm having fun. I'm trusting the phone to capture my memories. Now I took both of these phones out in the real world on real dates, okay, with my daughter, but it's still a date, you know what I'm saying? I took these out and I want to capture some memories. I took both phones out of my pocket, took pictures of Amaya, took pictures of food, took pictures of ambiance, and the pictures came out better on the Google Pixel 7. Now, the Google Pixel 7 has more water resistance. The Nothing phone has more cool factor. Okay, it has a lot more cool features, glyph lights. But again, this is just my personal opinion. I would go with the Pixel 7 for the camera. That's just the main reason right there, the camera. And when you're buying a phone, you got to look at it. In this day and age, everything is social media. Everybody's taking pictures. These are pictures that's going to last you for the rest of your life. What phone do you want to put your trust in for those pictures? If it was me, when I'm going out and I want to capture those memories, I want to put my trust in, I got to go with the Pixel 7. I have to. All right. Now, we're going to start off by talking about everything that I don't like, and then we'll get into everything that I do like. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, late but still great, White Shoes is back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes?
I love my white.
Calm down. Okay, let's start off by talking about everything that I don't like. Number one, the presentation. Okay, now look, here's the box. Eco-friendly. Okay, I like that. But in all reality, there's no charger in the box. Now, y'all hear me complain about that all the time. I'm going to stop doing that. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. But certain things I can't stop complaining about. No case in the box. Now, y'all see me review Poco phones, Xiaomi phones, Oppo phones, Vivo phones. Okay? Phones that cost more, phones that cost less. They put a charger and a case in the box. For $600, a case should be provided. Why is that important? Check this out. Now, if you look closely, I did not do this just for a YouTube video, just for some clicks or some likes. I dropped my phone in a restaurant, and I didn't even notice the back was broke until a few hours ago. I literally didn't even notice this because of the white background, so it's hard to really see. But when I was thinking about all of my gripes, what can I put in this video, things that I don't like, I noticed the back of my phone is actually broke. Now, this could happen to you. You buy a... Oh, you see the lights? Let me calm down. Calm down. This could happen to you. You could go out and spend $600 on the phone. The day you buy it, you put it in your pocket. You're on your way to a store. Maybe you order some Amazon cases. They haven't been delivered yet. You go outside, you drop the phone. Now you got a broken $600 phone. Okay? So the presentation, I don't like it. Put a case in the box minimum. The charger, okay. You still, now, matter of fact, I said I'm going to stop complaining about the charger. Why would I do that? Okay, that was cap. Why would I do that? You got other companies, Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, they putting chargers in the box. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, but the environment. Fuck the environment, okay? The environment ain't doing nothing for me except for what? Letting me live? I could go live up in space. I don't need the environment. Now, look, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Look, these videos, I try to sprinkle in a little humor because you're not supposed to feel like you're sitting in class, okay? You're supposed to feel like you're talking to Uncle Floss, okay? That's some of my dry humor. But all jokes aside, I do respect companies for looking out for the environment because after all, we do got to live here. That's why I said I'm going to give them a pass with the battery. I mean, with the charger. I'll give them a pass with no charge in the box, but I can't give them a pass for no case, okay? No face, no case. That's what it is, all right? I don't like that. Next, IP rating. Now this one is rated at IP54, splash resistant. Same price, you get an IP68. What does that mean? More peace of mind. Now everybody's different. I can't tell you how you're gonna use your phone, but if you work outdoors, okay, and you always in the rain and you're dropping your phone in puddles and all of that, you're gonna want peace of mind. So I would like to see full IP68 dust and water resistance. Next, no 4K 60 frames per second on the front facing camera. Do I need to say anything? Okay, it's not like, okay, for $600, oh, that's out. Nobody's doing that. You know, look, I try to think of all of the comments that people say. I try to play devil's advocate. Somebody's gonna say, well, for $600, you ain't really getting 4K 60 frames on the front facing camera. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so look, me, I like to hold these companies' feet. You know, they say hold their feet to the flames. I like to hold these companies right above the fire. 4K 60 frames per second. If other companies are doing it, you should be doing it too, for the same price. Next, 45-watt fast charging speeds. Now, Samsung Knights, we can't really be talking too much shit because that's the same on your Galaxy. But, okay, you see the Xiaomi 13, I reviewed that one, 67-watt fast charge. Another phone, basically the same price, 0 to 100% in 35 minutes, 35 to 38 minutes. This takes about a full hour to fully charge. Now, if you got 2 jobs, you work 9 to 5 and then you work 6 to 2 in the morning, you only got 1 hour to go home, shit, shower, and shave, okay? Maybe as soon as you get home, you forgot to charge your phone. In 2023, okay, now this is what I'm saying right now. In 2023, y'all seen how many phones I reviewed. Your phone should be able to charge from 0 to 100% in 30 to 35 minutes. Okay? Samsung, I'm talking directly to you. We need faster charging speeds. Now, it may seem like I'm nitpicking and, you know, griping about things, but this is not a sales commercial. This is a review. So I got to talk about things that I don't like, and then we could all swing on nothing's nuts together. Okay, so I would like to see faster charging speeds. Other phones are doing it. Now, I like to review phones according to their price. Okay, now this is, if this phone was $1,400, I would have so many more dislikes. But for $600, this is a mid, okay, this is a mid-range phone, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. For this segment of the video, we'll call this missed opportunities. This phone has so many missed opportunities. Now, Car Pie, I'm talking directly to you right now. Missed opportunities. First of all, the name. I don't like the name. I'm sorry. Now look, I want this to be an interactive video. Okay, y'all know me. I read every single comment that comes across my channel. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think about the name of this phone. Personally, I don't like it. This is a flex phone. Okay, you got the glyph lights on the back. You want to flex this phone. This phone is going to bring you a lot of attention. The name of this phone kills your flex. Story time with Uncle Floss. All right, let me pull up my phone real quick. I want to show y'all something. Let me go to my Instagram because I got a perfect example of why this phone could kill your flex. Check this out. Now I'm gonna go to my Instagram page real quick. Shoes, calm down. This is a true story right here. You see this picture right here? Hold up, where is it? Hold up, I gotta find this picture. Let me see. Hold on one second. Okay, here it is. Now, you see this photo right here? Amaya's using the nothing phone with the glyph lights. for extra light for her selfie. Now, this is a true story right here. So as Amaya is doing these photos, she took about 5 or 6 photos. The waiter came by. Now, me and the waiter kind of cool. And he was like, yo, I need that phone case for my daughter. She's a TikTok influencer. She would love that phone case. Now, I didn't hit him with the, this ain't a phone case, glyph bitch. That's, if you came through hating, that's what I would have said. But he didn't say that. He came through as a gentleman. And the funny thing is, when he said, I need that phone case, Amaya looked at me. She was like, oh, brother, why did you? Because she knows I love talking about tech. So she gave me that look like, oh, why did you even ask him that? I was like, oh, I'm glad you asked. This is not a phone case. This is a new phone. This is lights that are actually in the back of the phone. And he was like, really? Oh, I like that. What's the name of that phone? I said, this is the nothing phone. I kid you not. He looked at me with this look. You ever smelled stale cheese? You ever smell spoiled milk and you make that face? He looked at me like, all right, man, like, if you don't want to tell me the phone, just say that. But, you know, like, come on. He gave me this, the craziest look like, come on. And that happened plenty of times. He gave me that look and I was like, no, all jokes aside, I was like, I'm not kidding. That's the name of the phone. It's called the nothing phone. And he's like, really? I said, yeah, that's the name of the phone. I don't like the name of this phone. Y'all want another Seinfeld reference? Y'all remember when Jerry and George was sitting at the diner and they was trying to come up with ideas for the pilot show? And George was like, let's do a show about nothing. Remember Jerry was like, well, you know, nobody want to watch a show about nothing. And George was like, everybody's doing something, we'll do nothing. Now look, that might work for a TV show, but if I'm spending $600, I don't want to buy nothing. I want to buy something. Okay? I don't like the name of this phone. Carl, I'll give you a free one. Just like I said, with the Nothing Phone 1, this should have been called the Glyph. The Glyph 1. First of all, if you name the phone the Glyph, you're drawing attention to the main feature of the phone. If the guy would have said, what's the name of that phone? The Glyph. The Glyph. Yeah, that's what these lights are actually called. They're called the Glyph lights. So this is the Glyph phone. That makes so much more sense. Now, of course, I'm just being petty. They do call me Petty Roosevelt. But I don't like when I have to tell somebody the name of this phone and they give me that stupid look like, you know, it's just not a catchy name. It's not a catchy name. Now, if the product is something like those Beats, y'all see me do the Beats earbuds the other day, fully transparent. Okay, cool. That kind of makes more sense because it's like if it's something that's invisible, yeah, okay, the Nothing Phone. Cool. Even though the back is transparent, but still, it's just not catchy enough for me. Now, I know I'm ranting, but this is what y'all tune in to see. Y'all want to see me rant? I'm ranting right now. Okay, I don't like the name. Next, the camera design. I don't like it. Even though it's very simple, okay, simple and clean, it just looks like an old iPhone. Now, this is another true story that happened to me. One of my dudes, when I was testing his phone out, was like, oh, I see you back with the old iPhones. Like, what's going on? Like, he looked at me like, yo, you need a couple of, I was like, time's hard. What's going on? He's like, I know you to have the latest phone. Like, I ain't expect to see you walking around with an iPhone 10. Like, damn, bro, you all right? And I'm like, nah, bro, this is not an iPhone. This is a new Nothing phone. The camera designs, I think maybe if they would have made them square, just something that makes this not look like an old iPhone. Okay, because aesthetically, it already looks like that. If the cameras, maybe put them horizontally, maybe make them square, maybe throw some big red rings around them, do something different. And I understand. There's, you know, again, I'll play devil's advocate. You know, there's something to be said about having a nice, sleek, minimalistic design. That's kind of clean. I like that. But I don't like the fact that it just looks like an old iPhone. Okay? Again, part of the reason you buying this phone is for the flex. I'm such a nerd. Little things make me happy, but I'll save that for later. I don't like the camera design. I think it should look a little bit more modern. Okay? Even with the Pixel, okay? You see, this is kind of a clean camera, but with the big silver trim, this is unique. Nobody's going to think this is an old iPhone. Nobody. Okay, so I would like to see camera design. Next, missed opportunity. Remember from the Nothing Phone 1, you do the Abra trick, and then when you're playing your music, the glyph lights dance with the music. They need to bring that back. Now, I tried the Abra trick. Again, I want y'all to be interactive on this channel. If anybody figured out how to get the music player, when you're playing your music, to get the lights to dance, leave it in the comments so I can enjoy it and everybody else. Look, let me say this. When I make these videos, I'm not trying to sit here and act like I know everything. I'm just a regular dude that uses a lot of tech. I don't know everything. So if you figure out how to make the lights dance with the music, let me know and let everybody else know. Again, this is a community. We're all family here. We all want to take advantage of new features. If you figure out how to do it, I want to know. You was able to do it by adding Abra to the context. I tried it on this one. I couldn't do it. But it needs to have the visualizer. Take advantage of the lights on the back. You should be able to use these lights for everything. Okay, so I would like to see a musical visual animation. Next, color choices. You really got 2 color choices, okay? Now, I don't like that. I think for every phone that comes out, you should have a minimum of 4 different colors. One of the things about me is I like to be different and unique. Even the Pixel gives you 3 color choices for the 7. A red phone like this would have been sick. Green, blue, whatever. But just anything other than black and white. Now, I know there's something to be said about, okay, these are 2 neutral colors. Okay, you know, people that don't like colorful phones, you can't go wrong with black or white. But people do want other colors, especially people like me. I want orange, okay? I want, or technically red, blue, green. I want something else. Okay, so I would like to see some more color choices. Next, the home screen widgets. Now, this is a pretty dope feature, being able to add these home screen widgets. But there's not enough. All right, there's not enough home screen widgets. Let's go to our settings real quick. Okay, so we'll go to, okay, lock screen, okay, and the widgets. So here's the widgets you got. So you got some analog clocks, 2. You got digital clocks, okay, more clocks, okay, auto rotate, torch, pretty much it, and quick settings. I would like to see full widgets for everything. Okay, why not put all of the widgets? Now, personally, I got mine set to always tell me what time it is in Vegas. That's my second home. I got a quick flashlight. I got the weather. How many times do I need to see the weather? I don't know. But it is what it is. When you got limited choices, I wanted to fill up my display. Now, I do have a screen protector on here, so if you see those scratches, the screen protector is still on, which I'm about to peel off anyway since the phone is already broke. It is what it is. Okay, so I would like to see more home screen widgets. Next, always on display. Now, it does have a dope always on display with the nothing themed, you know, the digital kind of theme to it. I like that. But I like to have customizable always on display. If I pull out my Galaxy, look at this always on display right here. Okay, when I sit there, you see the race car animated. This is an animated always on display. And how sick is this? Again, I'm the type of person, I like to be different and unique. So when I sit down somewhere, if I'm sitting down with 5, 6 of my dudes, all of us got the same phone with the same home screen, everything look the same. I like to be different. Okay, I like to have more customization control. So I would like to see customizable always on displays. Let me add a picture. Okay, a lot of days I go outside, I miss my cat. I like to pull up my phone and see white shoes on the display. Even with the iPhone, you say I pull out my phone, I get to see my girl. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I like to see customizable always on displays. Next, here's another missed opportunity. The glyph composer. All right, let's take it over to the glyph composer real quick because y'all need to see this. Okay, so we go to the glyph composer. Now, when I did my unboxing, the day the phone was announced, so I didn't have the full update. Now, they did do some updates. Remember now I might as well clear this up right now. When I first got the phone, you could only shoot 1080p at 30 frames per second. They did an update. Now you can shoot 60 frames. Cool. Now you got the old ringtones from the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, now I got them on here. And now you have the glyph composer. But the glyph composer, honestly, it's kind of gimmicky. It's kind of gimmicky. So we'll put it on modern, right? Here's what you can compose. Here's the different sounds. That's all the modern, right? Now let's go to this one. Now look, you gotta be DJ Khaled's little cousin, all right? you gotta be Metro Boomin in order to really sit back and make something that's gonna be dope with this composer. I mean, everybody's not a musical genius. Look at this. All right, that's the Dan, and this one, burr, burr. Okay, everybody's not, DJ, the hit maker, Young Metro. If Young Metro don't trust you, everybody ain't like that. Now look, I made a few, and this is all I could come up with. I try to make it sound like some Beethoven type shit. You know what I'm saying? The Glyph composer, as of right now, is kind of gimmicky. Now I would like to see if y'all made some dope ones, send them to me. I do like the fact that you could share them and all that. Send them to me. They need to have a little collection of real artists and composers that made some dope ones. But if you try to sit back at home and make your own ringtone, look, I smoked a blunt and I was like in my most creative phases, and I couldn't figure out nothing that's cool with this. All right, so the Glyph composer, as of right now, is a little bit gimmicky. It's a little bit gimmicky, especially when one of the biggest things about this phone is the lights on the back. We got to do better. All right, we got to flip the Glyph. You love it. We got to do better. Now, am I going to get hyped every time that happens? Probably so. Probably so. All right, so I would like to see the Glyph composer a little bit more user-friendly and have more features. Now, here's my last thing that I'm going to talk about for missed opportunities. A pro version. Okay? Can we get a pro version of this phone? Now, a lot of people right now, they got a Galaxy S22 Ultra. All right, not this one. This one. All right, this is the S22, S23. A lot of people got an S22 Ultra, and they ready to upgrade. Maybe they say, you know what? I'm tired of Galaxy. I want to try something else. Oh, I seen Floss video with those cool lights on the back. Let me get one of those. But the problem is, it's hard to go down from flagship to mid. People don't want to do that. People want to upgrade their phone. You got a lot of people that's, you know what? I'm tired of being part of the punk-ass Apple Mafia. All right, I want to get down with the Android hitmen. They're not going to go from flagship to mid. They need to have a pro version. Now, a pro version, first of all, we're not calling it the nothing. All right, Carl Pie, you can have this for free. I told you. You ain't got to pay me for this. We're calling this the Glyph 2. Matter of fact, since it's too late for this one, how about the Glyph Pro? That's the first version. We're calling this the Glyph Pro. What does that mean? Now you're getting RGB lights on the back. Okay, imagine this phone with RGB lights. It's not impossible. Y'all seen the Asus? All right, y'all seen the, I just reviewed it. The Asus, what is it, the 7 Pro? All right, you can have a full screen on the back. So you could definitely put RGB lights on the back. Let me get flagship cameras on the front and on the back. Let me get a Quad HD display. Let me get IP68 dust and water resistance. Minimum 67 watt fast charge, 0 to 100%, 35 minutes. And let me get more of a modern design, okay? Not a big phone like this. More modern style cameras. Something to spice it up to make it look like anything other than an old school iPhone. Okay, so missed opportunities. I would like to see a Glyph Pro come out at some point. Now, look, I know they got to make their money. I know they got to make their money. It is what it is. Now, with that being said, that's everything that I don't like and all of the missed opportunities. Now, let's talk about everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, let's talk about everything that I do like. Number one, the price. $600, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. For what you're getting, hardware and software, you can't complain about the price, okay? You're getting wireless charge. You're getting the Glyph lights. You're getting the Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1. You're getting a beautiful AMOLED display. You're getting reverse wireless charge also. Look, I am not going to complain at all. $600, that's right. Next, let's talk about the build quality. Now, obviously, okay, it's not the most durable phone in the world, but the build of this phone. Now, when I first unboxed it, I said it feels exactly like the Nothing Phone 1. But after using it for a couple of days, one thing you're going to notice, it has this curved glass on the back. And you're going to feel it. Now, at first, I didn't really notice it, but after using the phone without a case, it feels so good in the hands, ladies, you know the procedures, with the cold aluminum around the sides. the complete flat display, okay? Not the curved, you know, not this bullshit right here, not all these curves. The nice square shape or rectangle, however you want to call it, but the way it feels in your hand. This feels like the perfect built phone, okay? I would just like to see, I would like to see anything other than this cracks on the back, but right now, I love it. All right, now let me open this up real quick. You see I got that little notification on the back? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Okay, so the build quality and the way it feels, I love it. Next, let's talk about the way it looks. It does look great. My biggest gripe is I just don't like the way it looks like an old iPhone. But that aside, it does look great. Okay, it looks and feels great. Next, the biometrics. Now, this is one reason that you might want to go with the nothing over the Pixel. The Pixel biometrics, semi-trash. Okay, the biometrics on this, daytime and nighttime. And the funny thing is, I keep thinking that the fingerprint sensor is built into the side because I've been using the Pixel Fold so many days now. But it opens so fast with the face unlock. I'm wearing my glasses right now. Face unlock, daytime and the nighttime, okay? The biometrics work excellent. You got the on-screen fingerprint sensor, which does work excellent too. Now, I'm a little bit moist back here behind the camera because it is pretty hot. Moist. A little bit moist. But you see, the fingerprint sensor works flawlessly. And the face unlock works just as fast, okay? So, excellent biometrics. Next, let's talk about always on display. Hold on a second, I gotta peel this off. All right, you see for yourself, right? You see all those scratches? This is a screen protector that comes pre-installed. So I got the cracks on the back, scratched up screen protector. I'm feeling like the supreme peasant right now. So I had to peel that off because that was really irking my nerves. All right, now we can fully enjoy this display. Fully functional, always on display. Got the time, date, okay, notifications, and widgets. Now, I'd like to see more phones bring widgets on your lock screen. That's pretty dope. Okay, so you do got your always on display, which works. Next, let's talk about the actual display. 6.7-inch LTPO AMOLED. What does that mean? You're going to get better battery life because you're getting a variable refresh rate. So all the way down from 1 hertz to 1 hertz, minimum hertage, all the way. Look, I told y'all, I like to recycle my jokes. All right, I'm sorry. That's the dad in me. I'm a dad. I do corny dad jokes. Minimum hertz, all the way up to 120. Let's talk about battery real quick before I even talk about the display. The battery life, very subjective. Now me, I like to use my glyph lights a lot. Okay, I've been having them on, using it in torch mode. I got it set up where when I get the notification, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that. Flip the glyph. You're gonna see that line on the front when I get my important notifications. So my battery life is gonna be different from yours. But I will say this: the battery life has been great. Okay, matter of fact, maybe not great is the word. Matter of fact, how can I put it? The battery life is good. Let me not oversell it. I would say the battery life is good. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely not semi-trash. You can easily, and I mean easily, get 8 hours, all right, if you play with the settings. But even with my flip the glyph, even with my, I get a lot of notifications, even with that light on all of the time, I'm getting good battery life. So the battery life is pretty good. Which brings me back to the display, okay? Beautiful 6.7-inch OLED panel. Everything looks beautiful. Now, let me pull up a video real quick so you can see how it looks. All right, get full screen. Look at that. Now, I like how they moved the camera back to the middle. I don't like the camera on the side like that. It looks more uniform in the middle. Basically bezel-less, okay? No giant chin, no giant forehead. Okay, maximum nittage with the brightness. Look at the viewing angles. Okay, this display is actually beautiful. Let's get to something that's actually more colorful. Look at this. This part of the video right here. Look at that. And one thing about these AMOLED panels, all of the colors look very vibrant. Okay, so this has a beautiful display. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's test the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? Goddammit.
Nice and loud. You can feel the bass. Look, I'm gonna cover up the bottom. This is just the top. Okay.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
These speakers actually sound pretty good.
That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. One of the better sounding speakers you're gonna find on a phone that costs $600. All right, so now let's do a little gaming. Of course, I got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1. You already know what that means. No lag at all. Whoop, wrap. Okay. Okay, let's go. I should have took the top level, but it is what it is. Oh, my man drifting off the side of a building? I respect that. I respect that. Okay. Oh, you see the two-wheel action? There it is. Okay. You're not going to have any problems gaming on your Nothing Phone 2. Everything is nice and smooth. All right, so now we got to talk about my favorite feature of this phone, the glyph lights. First of all, one of the things that I love about it, you can set different ringtones for different contexts. So watch this. I'm going to call for my iPhone.
Round one, fight.
Y'all hear the old school Street Fighter?
Uppercut. Sonic boom. Hadouken. Yoda fire. Hadouken.
That's pretty sick, right? All right, shoes beat it. All right, that's pretty sick.
Uppercut. Hadouken. Sonic boom. Shoryuken.
Yeah, I like that. All right, now watch this. Now I'm going to call for my Galaxy phone. Different contact, different ringtone. This is sick, right? That's dope. That's dope. All right, now, that's pretty sick. Now watch this. We're going to turn on a feature that I've been using a lot. Flip to glyph. Okay, so now I got on flip to glyph. That means right now, I'm going to call myself again. Okay. You see I'm getting the ringtone. Okay, now I'm going to hang up. Now watch this. When I put on flip to glyph, you see that little light that lets you know that it's in glyph mode. Now I'm going to call myself again. And now look how it rings. So if I'm having a dinner or if I'm in a meeting or something, I still know I'm getting a phone call without all the big light show and all of the music. That's pretty dope. And you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is flip the phone. So now I'm going to flip it over. Let's call again. And you get sound. Flip it over. Automatically mutes the sound. That's pretty dope. All right, that's pretty dope. All right, so the lights on the back, the glyph lights. There's some other features that you could do. You also got the volume. All right, let you know how much volume you got. Now, I'm not going to run through all of the different notifications and ringtones. I did that during the unboxing. As far as the third-party stuff, you really only got it for Uber right now. And I don't even use Uber like that. But you do have it for this. Let me see. Do I got a charger right here? You do have it for when you plug the phone in. Okay, you get that little. And the way I got mine set up, when I got my phone on the table like this, okay, let me show you. For my important notifications. All right, so you see I got Instagram, phone calls, threads, Twitter, like important notifications I get. If I got the phone on the table like this, occasionally you'll see this little thing blink right here and stay on. That means I know I got an important notification. So if my phone been on the table like this all day and I see that white line, somebody notified me. All right, so that's pretty dope. So the glyph lights, which is really the reason you're buying this phone, it's a straight up conversation starter. It's such a little flex. You know what I'm saying? If you're a tech lover, you're going to love this. All right, the glyph, that's why I said this is one of the most fun phones. And I will give CarPod some credit. If y'all watched that little the presentation video that they did, I know some of y'all said it was kind of cringy and all of that with Casey at Coney Island and all that. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is marketing. But one of the things that he said in that video that really is true is bring fun back to tech. Y'all remember when you had the sidekicks and the two-way pages and even the Palm Pilots, the trios? Tech used to be a lot more fun. Now tech is just, everything is, you know, candy bar style, you on social media. All right, candy bar, social media. But tech should be fun. And for me, I'm such a tech nerd. Every time, hold up, am I calling somebody? I'm calling somebody by, hold on, I think I'm calling somebody by accident. All right. Every time I get a notification, or I do the flip the glyph, and the lights, especially when it's dark, if I'm at a restaurant, this is so much fun. Oh, here's one more feature I've been using a lot, and Amaya loves this. All right, the torch. The glyph torch. I'm getting old, all right, so it's getting harder for me to see. Look, to prove it, you see I'm back here wearing glasses. This is how my vision looks. I'm back here wearing glasses. But when I go to restaurants and they come out with the menu, I can't see it. Now, usually, this is what I do. Usually when they give me the menu, I'll be like, all right, let me read the menu, turn on my flash, and go like this. But with the glyph torch, I had this reading the menu. It just looks so much better. And if you like Amaya and you want to take a lot of selfies, all you got to do is hold your camera like this and put this, use the glyph lights. You're going to get a nice camera light background. And also mood lighting. All right, the restaurant we went to was mad dark. I just had this on the table like this. Oh, I said, Amaya, give me your AirPods. I'll charge them up for you. All right, charged up her AirPods with the reverse wireless charge. But just the ambiance, just having this on like this, that's pretty dope. And again, I wish they had the music equalizer again, because this way you could plug your phone in so you're not worried about battery. And when you're listening to your music, enjoy a light show. But the light show on the back, this is one of the reasons you're buying this phone. You're going to love it. It's so much fun. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Now, although I said I like the Pixel camera better, the camera on this phone is no slouch. All right, let's go through the different shooting modes. You got slow motion, which you could do up to 2x zoom. You got video. Now video, you could do wide angle all the way up to 10x zoom. You got 4K 60 frames per second and 1080p 60 frames per second on the front. Now for photos, that's my notification tone. You like that, right? I don't care. All right, for photos, I know that kind of thing. I love it. All right, for photos, you got wide angle all the way up to 10x zoom. Now, I'm going to show you my zoom test in a minute. Unfortunately, this is not a super zoom phone. You got portrait mode. Now, one of the updates is now you can zoom in on your portrait mode. Remember when I first unboxed it, it was only one portrait. Now you got two different portrait modes. And you can also change your bokeh effect. Now you got time lapse, panorama, macro, and expert. Now, let me show you what I mean by the zoom test. All right, so here's what I mean by the zoom test. Now, if you notice, this picture does look beautiful, but what I try to do is see that little sign from all the way down the block of this school, right? So I zoom in as much as I can. You see that little sign right there? And this is the maximum zoom. So now if I try to zoom in and read the sign, I can't read it. So it didn't pass my zoom test. And just for comparison, here's the Galaxy. Okay, now look how far I am. Zooming in. Look at that sign. You see, this is the difference between a flagship camera and a mid-range camera, okay? But this does take great pictures. Matter of fact, take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $600 on the phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now you do have wireless charge, so you might as well get yourself a nice wireless charger. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you can see the time, date, all your notifications, all your home screen widgets, and your battery percentage. Now the first thing I like to do, don't even touch the phone, just look at it. Look at that face unlock. Excellent. All right, so we swipe over, we'll refresh, and this is how I get my morning news. And I like to get my morning news and my morning tech news. Okay, so we got the Beat Studio 3. Okay, now, if you're watching this video, y'all already see my updated video I did. I got the Beat Studio 3 and the Studio Pros. I like the Studio Pros better. Okay, we got the Red Magic 8 Pro. Okay, let's see, Nothing Phone 2, official price. Okay, now this is on Amazon now. Okay, $600. Mortal Kombat 1. Bro, why do they have 4 of my favorite characters just released? Omni-Man, Homelander, Quan Chi, and Ermac. This is shaping up to be the game of the decade. All right, Pixel Fold. Now, I do got some Pixel Fold cases coming up. When I did my Pixel Fold video, I was deciding on whether I was going to keep that phone or not in my rotation. I'm definitely keeping it in my rotation. Okay, it's my favorite foldable device right now. So I'm going to do some case videos coming up this week. Okay, Beat Studio 3. Like I said, the Beat Studio 3, they're actually on sale right now on Amazon for around $213. That's a good deal. Who heard the Nas and 50 Cent song? Why did 50 come up there and drop 8 bars and keep it moving? I like the song, but 50, man, come on, man. 8 bars after all of these years? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, we got the Interstellar pitch meeting. Oh, really? It's going to be barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? I noticed he got me saying, oh, really, a lot. I love this guy's videos too, man. I'll be saying, oh, really? People say some stupid shit to me. I'm like, oh, really? Anyway, let's see. Anything else going down? We got some new keyboard. All right, let's see. Keyboards on the phone. OnePlus keyboard? Word? Okay, let me check that out. Short circuit. Okay, anything else coming up? Brutalities. All right, so this is how I get my morning news. OnePlus Ace 2. Xiaomi Pad 6. We already got one of those. Xiaomi 13. You see, this is what I'm saying. This is why I kept bringing up this phone. This is the Xiaomi 13 Pro. Okay, now this is, oh, Redmi Note 13 Pro. All right, basically, all right, same shit. Same shit, different day. All right, easy way to get ranked in Street Fighter. I might have to watch this later because I'm trying to get my rank up. Anyway, all right, so ain't really too much going down in the tech sphere. Okay. Anything else we need to see? All right, so that's pretty much it. Now, remember when I did my last video, I said, if anybody's seen The Flash, let me know. I actually watched it. I didn't think it was as bad as everybody's saying. Now, of course, the CGI did look a little cheesy at the end with Christopher Reeves and, you know, all of the old, you know, it did look a little cheesy, but I think it was meant to look cheesy. Like, it wasn't meant to, you know, I don't know. I actually liked it. It was quality entertainment for me. I understand everybody on the Ezra Miller hate train right now. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, next, let's check the weather. Okay, so now you got the Nothing widget. I like how Nothing's OS kind of gives it everything like that pixelated look. I like that. You see how it says Jamaica? Everything is just like with that pixelated format. I like that. Okay, so here's the weather, 81 degrees. Okay, everything looking good. Next, now you see Android 13, so all of my Android 13 widgets. And one of the fun things about this OS is how you could blow up your apps. All right, now I just blew this up for fun, but if I want to, we could just go ahead and minimize that and have it as a regular app. So say I'll add something else. We'll add, let's just, Amazon Music. Okay, but if you want to, you could blow it up big like that. I think it just looks funny like that. Now, if you had all your home screen widgets like that, it would look weird. All right, anyway. All right, so let's do a little work. Okay, so now I take it to my Gmail. Reply to some emails. Okay. Thanks for lunch. And whenever I get a free lunch, I got to tell somebody thanks for lunch. That's all I'll be doing, trying to get free lunches. Anyway, all right, so that's how your work segment of the day is going to be. Now, if you want to, you can throw this in the pop-up window. Keep it pushing. Okay, do something else. Get rid of it. And you can also do split screen multitasking. Let's do split. Okay. Now we read this review about the Flash while we doing our Gmails. Okay? Split screen multitasking, an underrated feature that all your Apple Mafia banana heads still can't do. In 2023, y'all still don't got split screen multitasking? At one point in every video, I gotta roast my Apple squad. Y'all know how it is. All right, so there's your split screen multitasking. Let's keep it moving. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. Now, the point of me doing this RDA test, I hate to keep bringing it up, but I want y'all to see how the phone is going to work in the real world with no editing. So this way you see how fast the apps open and close, how many apps you can have running in the background at the same time. Okay, I want you to get an idea of how it feels using the phone. All right, so let's go to mentions. Let's see, Flossy Carter, check this one out. Best foldable phone. All right, this is the Magic V2. We got this one coming up. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Beat Studio Buds Plus really worth $170. I'll get back to that. You see, when I got my glasses on, I can't be reading these full paragraphs. Every time typing the comments like, "Hey, Flossy Carter Trade Match Family Show." Don't worry, we're gonna get to the Family Show moment in a minute. We're gonna get to the Family Show moments in a minute. All right, let's see. What's going on in this? Okay, Nothing Phone 2 unboxing and first impressions with a glass of Jack and Coke. Okay, I can respect that. We're trying to do drunk tech videos. Look, anybody on Twitter who want to challenge me to a drunk tech review? Who want to challenge me? I'd like to. Let me get a worthy challenger. Who's this? Mark Tech. Let me go ahead and watch Mark Tech video and see if I get a worthy challenger. I'll do a drunk video. Why not? Let's see. We got look. For some reason, a lot of people have been asking me about this HTC U23. It looks like trash with a Snapdragon 7. For $700. Come on, bro. Why would you get that and you can get this? I mean, nah. HTC is dead on arrival, bro. I'll reply to that later, though. Anyway, so Galactus 2.0. Let me see. Somebody got one of the big boys? I see. Okay. Google Pixel versus OnePlus 11 versus Motorola. Okay, which phone wins out of all of these? Come on, bro. Anyway, let's exit out of that. All right, so that's how your Twitter's going to look. And again, if I want to, we'll just do pop up. We'll have Twitter waiting for to come back later. All right, let's see anything else. Let's take it over to Threads. Anybody on Threads? Yo, Threads came up and is on the way down just that fast, yo. All right, let's see anything going on Threads. All right, let me take a look at that. Hold up. All right, so this is how your Thread's gonna look. And let me find out. I'm gonna have to start getting on Threads. All right, this is one of my team right here, one of my team members. Okay. Look at my man Ed Boon. All right, I'm trying to get Ed Boon to put white shoes as a DLC character in MK1. And, you know, we still trying to sort everything out. All right, so here's how your Thread's gonna look. This is the kind of shit I'll be going through all day long. Okay, I like to see all my cute cat stuff. All right, hands up. All right, this is how your Thread's gonna look. Don't worry, Calvin. I got you for the pinch to zoom test. I got you coming up. All right, so ain't nothing really going down on Threads that you can't really see on Instagram. All right, so let's get, matter of fact, let's just in case if y'all want to follow me on Threads, there it is, yo. If y'all want to follow me on Threads. All right, so now let's take it over to TikTok. Okay, for TikTok, we need lower volume. Remind me later, please. Now, who this? 6ix9ine? Okay, we got 6ix9ine outside. Now, look, a lot of people have been making this big controversy, asking me what do I feel about Kodak Black making a song with 6ix9ine. Let me explain something to y'all. I don't care. I do not care about what other people are doing. To each their own. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I never listened to Kodak or 6ix9ine anyway. Like, that ain't really the kind of music I like. So if I don't even really like their music, why would I care about their real life? You shouldn't care either. All right, they rich. You shouldn't be so invested in what these people are doing. You see they outside, diamonds, you know, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. I don't have enough energy to be sitting online. Oh, I'm not fucking with 6ix9ine. I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm sorry, I just don't care. All right, let's see. Who this? This is my girl. My girl want to go to the Usher concert. Usher is a demon right now. I don't know if I can let her go to that Usher concert because my man Usher out here being a demon. All right, so let's see. This is how your TikTok is gonna look. Okay, look. You see, I just told you this is what I gotta deal with the cats. She would be popping in mad hot, scaring the shit out of me. But I held it in. Y'all didn't even see me flinch. Okay. Now look, this is Amaya. And now for y'all that don't know, I did a voiceover.
All right. So we in the locker room, we getting fresh out.
I did Amaya's voiceover.
All-Stars, I see you.
Amaya pretending like she be working out.
Very clean, classy.
You know, pretending like she going to the gym to work out. She going there to try to make some content. All right, let's see anything. Okay, oh, my little man just drugged him. A little man out here drugging folks. Whoa, who is this kid? Cam Potts, a.k.a. Cam Dollar. Okay. Oh, my God. Yo, bro, nah. Oh, he gonna be somebody. He gonna be somebody. Look, yo, this is what I like to see, man. This is support your kids, yo. Support your kids, man. This is what you want to see your kids doing out here drugging folks. All right, J. Cole. Okay, now look, check this out. Now let me calm down because I know I'm about to get emotional. This Amaya just moved. Amaya got her new apartment. I'm trying not to get emotional, but I had a lot of proud dad moments. But the proudest dad moment that I had yet is Amaya sent me a picture. Matter of fact, we all friends. I'll share it with y'all real quick. Why not? I know. So what, man? We just talking. I'm gonna share you this picture that Amaya sent me the other day, and I almost started crying. But this Amaya got her brand new apartment with the keys. I feel like I won at life. You know, all you want to do is make sure your kids have a better life than you, or your kids are doing more than you was doing at that age. Amaya got her own apartment. I'm impressed. While she's in college and not on drugs. As far as me, what was I doing at that age? You don't want to know. You do not want to know. Anyway, all right. So we got the cooking videos. Let me gonna speed this up. All right. So here's TikTok. As you can see, no lag, nothing, no hiccups, everything running smooth. Look, okay. Now, the reason you see a lot of Amaya videos because I only follow 3 people. So it is what it is. All right, so let's wrap this up with Instagram. All right, let's see what's going down on the Grizzam. Okay. I like to see all kind of skits, you know. I thought this was going to be a family show skit, but okay. Okay, classy. Keep it classy. I like that. Oh, now look at these. Now, this is my man, DS Dan. We've been rocking together on YouTube for years. Bro. Oh, I've been keeping my New Year's resolution. I haven't bought 1 pair of sneakers this year. And every time I see shit like this, I'm like, ugh. But no, I'm going to go this whole year without buying no sneakers, all right? Why not wear the sneakers that I already have? All right. This horse right here chilling, yo. The horse is like, yeah. All right, here, let's see. Okay. Vegas. Okay. Hotel fire in Vegas. Anything, let's see. Snoop Dogg. Snoopy, oh, look at this guy. He jumped off the stage. Boom. My neck and my back. First of all, pull your pants up, bro. All right, if you're gonna jump off the stage, you're not gonna get a quality landing with the pants that low. All right, pull your pants up. All right, let's see anything else. Okay, so we got the Sky Dweller. We used to call that the Dwizzy. I got the Sky Dwizzy. All right, let's see anything else. Now this guy right here, you know, I like to follow a lot of motivational pages, motivating me to work out. Okay, some of this about the art. I don't have time to watch a whole art video. Now, y'all see Melly? I've been talking a lot of shit about Melly because I thought he did it, but they did a mistrial. So, you know, are they going to try him again? We'll see. I will see, but he got lucky right now. He basically escaped the death penalty for now. I don't know if they're going to try him again. Usually they do, though. I mean, the evidence wasn't that weak. Let me not go into a full tirade about the evidence, but I've been keeping up with the trial. The evidence, I thought it was pretty strong, but hey. I ain't on the jury. If I was on the jury, would I have voted guilty? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All right, let's see anything else going down. I know somebody typing free Melly right now. Hey, yo, it is what it is, bro. I am not a hater. Okay, all right, Calvin. Calvin, if you're watching this video, all right, the pinch to zoom does work. All right, Calvin. All right, so everybody look for Calvin in the comments because if I don't do the pinch to zoom test, he going to be mad. All right. All right. Okay, just check it. I'll check for something real quick. All right, anyway, so here's how your Instagram is going to look. Let's see, any news going down on Instagram? I haven't seen any real news to the TikTok NPC trend. Bro, this shit is annoying. Popcorn. Ooh, bro, y'all motherfuckers be watching anything nowadays. I don't know. I always thought being an NPC was not a good thing, but I guess, hey, man, if you whatever you got to do to get your bread, I ain't mad, but I don't know. This how you know when you're getting old, when you be watching shit and you be like, yo, what the fuck is this stupid shit? Meanwhile, 20 years ago, would I have been going, ooh, popcorn, banana, ooh, yeah, I don't know. Would I have been joining the wave? I don't know. But I can't join now. I'm sorry. What y'all think about this NPC shit? I don't know. Let me know. Richard Pryor, Sunset Strip, one of the best comedy shows ever. Look at this. Now, this is how she look on Instagram. This is how she look in real life. Real. They out here clowning. They out here clowning. All right, anyway. Bro, why they doing my man Young Buck dirty? All right, why they do him dirty like that? Y'all got to watch out with these AI photos, too. Y'all see they have LeBron in the Barbie dress? Like, these AI photos will get you right now. Okay, anyway, that's how your Instagram is going to look. And we'll do one more website. Why not? Okay, the last thing I like to do at the end of the day is take it over to my website, okay, and shop for some merch. Now, look, this is not a sponsored video, so I got to get my money. All right, if y'all want to support the content, all right, y'all like the videos, y'all having fun, okay, you want to see some family show moments, go to the website, cop a family show t-shirt, $22.99 plus tax, about $24. All proceeds go to White Shoes Kitty Little Fun. All right. Anyway, RDA, regular daily activities. As you've seen for yourself, no lag. This phone is super smooth, fast. The battery life is great. The camera is pretty good. All right. The processing speed, great. The glyph lights, super unique conversation starter. Like I said, for $600, let's go ahead and rank this. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this phone a major go. There's some things I would like to see improved or things that, could be better. But for $600, I'm really not going to complain. I think right now, if you got $600 burning a hole in your pocket, your two choices is Nothing Phone and Google. Now, both of these, you're going to get guaranteed software updates. I believe you're getting 4 with Google, 3 with Nothing. I could be wrong, but I think it's 4 and 3. You're getting guaranteed security updates. Personal preference, I just did like the camera better on the Pixel. But like I said, you might want the cool factor. You might want to do the flip to glyph, which I turned off for this. But right now, matter of fact, I'll leave it on. If y'all heard that ringtone, matter of fact, I'll just show you which one it is. Let's go to notifications. All right, so if my notifications sound, here's what I got. All right, I got the Contra ringtone. Let's do that one more time. All right, y'all know I'm all about old school video games. I got that one. Same one. I was looking for better quality. Now, this is the one that I've been using every day when I play Street Fighter. Okay, I use that one. Let's see. Little Super Mario one.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secured channel.
I like that one. Little Star Trek. Y'all know I'm a Star Trek.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
I like that one. That's cool. Super Mario.
Captain, incoming message.
Star Trek. Y'all know that sound of communicator? Only the real Star Trek fans know about that one. This one right here. When you're on your way to sick bay, I think I'm going to leave it on that one. I've been rocking the Hadouken all day. Anyway, the glyph lights. All right, basically that's what this phone is all about. The glyph lights, the cool factor, the conversation starter, the icebreaker, the flex factor. Matter of fact, I haven't done this in a while. Let's do the floss factor on this one, okay? What's the floss factor on this one? Somebody got the Pixel. Somebody got, now we can't pull out too many heavyweights. Somebody got a 7A. Somebody got a, matter of fact, why not? Somebody got a big dog. Somebody got an iPhone. All right, one of these bitch ass probably got an iPhone. Somebody broke. Where do you fit in on the food chain? Now, of course, you're not going to be really up there with the demons, the gremlins. You're not going to be up there with the dinosaurs. But in the mid-range phone game, you are at the top of the food chain because everybody got Snapdragon 8 processor or, flagship processor. Everybody got all that stuff. But you're the only one that could pull out your phone and do this. You're the only one that could do this. Everybody's phone on the, even with the big dogs, everybody's phone on the table looking all plain and regular. You're going to be looking different and unique. All right? And sometimes that's what it's all about, being different and unique. Anyway, this is my full review for the Nothing Phone 2. If I missed anything, hit me in the comments and let me know. And like I said, I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. What's coming up next? We got the Sony. We got the Sony earbuds coming up soon. I'm not gonna say which ones because look, I'm gonna give y'all a little spoiler alert. I do got bills. You see, I got a daughter that just got a brand new apartment. I gotta pay for that shit. So I'm doing some sponsored content. So I'm doing a sponsored Sony video. Let me live. All right, if y'all don't like it, at least just come through, show a little support. Let me live. But I do have some non-sponsored content. We got all of the Skull Candy speakers. All right, so we got the Sony sponsored content. All of the Skull Candy speakers. Now this is a request video, special request, because I hate Skull Candy speakers. But everybody been hitting me, asking me to review them, so I bought all of them. So we're gonna do all of them in one video. We got the Clip speakers, the Clips Gig and the Gig XL. We got some Tron Smart speakers, you know, budget speakers for your kids moving back to college and getting their own dorm rooms and apartments. Some perfect speakers. I'm giving them to Amaya. And we're going to do all of the Pixel phone cases and whatever else I can think of for next week. But so far, we got 5 confirmed videos. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about me. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. That picture be rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facebook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.